What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never, and welcome back to another update on Turbo. If you enjoy this style of content, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. As always, none of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
Alright, so if you guys watched my last Turbo video, you know that I had Turbo drawn in this little bull flag. And I was basically talking about how I wouldn't be shocked if this bull flag ended up breaking out. And a big reason that I had it drawn in a bull flag is because ETH was also in the same bull flag. And if you look at Ethereum right now, you can see that Ethereum is starting to break out of the flag, but we are still getting rejected off of the 200-day. This is the level that I've been telling you guys to watch for the last 2 weeks. It is extremely important that Ethereum reclaims this level. Now understand this moving average does move, but it's currently sitting around that 2700 range. We would love to close multiple candles above this level, and then potentially have a bullish retest off of that level, and then we explode from there. Regardless though, this is very important. If we see Ethereum actually break through this, then I wouldn't be shocked if this turbo flag actually does break out parabolically. Right now, I think it's mainly going to follow Ethereum. That being said though, Turbo's still up around 4% on the day. If you look at CoinMarketCap right now, you can see that Turbo's volume is actually very good to a lot of other projects around it. Yes, Peanut has very good volume right now. However, above Turbo, you have Dog, which is 36 million, Mog, which is 47 million, ApeCoin, 51 million, Bread on Base, 73 million, SPX, 52 million, and SPX is a top 100 cryptocurrency. So right now, Turbo still has very good volume. And if you look at where the volume is coming from right now, you can see that a good chunk of it's coming from Binance, 14.4%. And then Gate.io also has 10.3%. But regardless, when you have a project that is the size of Turbo and its volume is 21.5% of the market cap, that is very good. Many times you see these larger projects with a significantly lower volume ratio. So that right there is already a great look for Turbo. Now in my previous Turbo videos, I've been showing you guys the X account and there hasn't been anything major that's happened. However, there has actually been some news recently. So May 21st, Turbo got listed on Binance US. I know there might be several people who are confused because they thought that Binance US was Binance. However, these are two different exchanges. But this is awesome to see for Turbo because Binance US is still very popular in the United States. It's not as popular as something like Coinbase, but it's still a great listing. But in general, Turbo just continues to grow every single day. I can't stress this enough. I am very impressed with how explosive Turbo's move was from the bottom. The fact that Turbo pumped up about 384% from the lows is incredibly bullish. It's not like Turbo is a microcap meme coin. This is the kind of explosion that you would expect from a microcap meme coin. But a 384% pump is truly explosive. And it just continues to demonstrate how strong the Turbo community is. There was no major news for a long time, but yet Turbo still exploded. And then recently it just got Binance US. So now when you look at Turbo on CoinMarketCap, it has pretty much every listing you could want. I know the main listing that a lot of people want right now though is Robinhood. And if Turbo can manage to get Robinhood, that would be incredibly bullish for this project. But yeah, that's about it for the update on Turbo today. Again, I would mainly just watch Ethereum. Turbo is still trading in a very similar bull flag to Ethereum. If we can see Ethereum actually rip past the 200-day, then that would be very good for Turbo. And I wouldn't be shocked at all if Turbo does have a strong breakout from the bull flag. But we need to see ETH reclaim this level. But if you guys are interested in joining a like-minded community and getting into projects super early like Turbo, then I also recommend taking a look at my Discord. We've been making huge gains in here constantly. Just over the last year, we've nailed 6 different 200x projects. Actually, at this point, it's 7 because we also nailed a 691x recently. But you just look at the gain section. My Discord is printing in here every single day. Massive gains being made. So if this is the kind of community that you'd like to be a part of, you can find the link right here on my YouTube homepage. I'd love to see you guys in here. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments how high do you guys think Turbo will go this bull run. If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.